right hand drive only. If you see, it's a right hand drive, so with full options and all, looks actually quite nice and good. Okay, India's most loved vehicle, the Suzuki Swift, but this is a Japanese spec, not a Indian spec or something. Okay, so even if you see, there is a Mark X also inside. If you see, yeah, looks quite nice and good. One of the most legendary cars from Toyota, but they have kept it only and only for Japan. Okay, they have not kept it for anyone else. Maruti and Toyota have been in joint collaboration in India. So if you see, Maruti and Toyota, mostly they kind of make similar vehicles for the Indian market. Okay, so Toyota is the one who is sharing all the. So hello and a very good evening to you guys, and welcome back to the vlog. So after a very long time, I'm come to see y'all, okay, over the channel. So I hope you are all doing well. And once again today I'm come to Ras Al Khor market, the same car market which we started our journey from. And today once again I am come to Ras Al Khor, the same car market, Dubai Auto Zone. So let's see what are the kind of vehicles that are available right now. There are a lot of Chinese vehicles also that are come into the market. Okay, and let's see. Okay, not vlogging on a specific type of vehicle, but whatever cars are available in the market, we are going to vlog on those only. Okay, and let's see what are the specs, what are the kind of vehicles that are available, new as well as pre-owned. Some of them are made only for exports. So let's see what kind of vehicles are available, and let's begin with the vlog. Okay guys, so let's begin with the vlog. So this is basically Ras Al Khor car market, okay, Dubai Auto Zone, and this is basically zone number 4. So okay, so zone number 4, I have never showed it to you all, so I thought this time let's show to you, okay, which is known as zone number 4. Okay, so the first vehicle over here, it is an MPV, I guess, but looks like a smaller Prius, and it's a hybrid vehicle. Definitely it's going to be a Japanese import only. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it says hybrid over here, looks kind of like Prius. Okay, and it's a right hand drive. Okay, if you see, yeah, right hand drive with all the options and all, and it's going to be a very older vehicle also, older specs, and it's a Prius CK. Okay, so it's a, no, not CK, what is this, Prius something written over here, not very sure. If you can tell me in the comment section, I'll be able to know. And body work is not that great, specifically with the rooftop. Okay, if you see, yeah, if you see, the rooftop is actually, this paint and all is peeling from here. Yeah, so very bad situation only on the top, but yes, the body overall is quite good. Okay, alloy wheels and all are there, full option vehicle, actually quite nice and good. So this is basically, I guess, an extended version of Prius. Okay, so not very sure what kind of vehicle, but yes, looks actually quite nice and good. Then over here you have the Toyota Prius. Okay, looks mostly the same, but this is basically a smaller sedan version. Okay, mini sedan. Okay, this is also right hand drive, so of course Japanese specs only. Okay, this is also Prius, black color. Okay, black also looks quite good with this alloy wheels and all. Yeah, and with the same RHD only, right hand drive. Okay guys, so another vehicle, the 70 series, but it's a Land Cruiser. Okay, mostly it will be exports for the African market or the Nigerian market. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to go for Africa only. But these are the kind of vehicles now which they use for hospitals and all. Even if you see, it has a company fitted snorkel. Okay, because these are the places where it is required, where there are a lot of heavy rainfall and all. So this will be mostly used in the ambulance category, and it's a left hand drive. Okay, so you can register it, but I don't think so this kind of vehicles are there to be driven. Okay, not very sure. Then you have a Toyota Crown also over here with a Dubai Classic registered number plate. Okay, and now number also looks quite nice and good. Okay, it's a GCC spec only. No, it is a Japanese spec. Yes, it is a Japanese spec. Now this thing is quite tinted over here, but if you see, yes, it is a Japanese spec only, but it's registered under Dubai. Yeah, see, it's registered under Dubai Classic number plate over here. Okay, looks quite nice and good. Okay guys, so another Toyota vehicle, this is known as the Premio. Okay, Premio X. I'm pretty sure this might be a Camry only, but in Japan, no, it's known as a different name only, so it's known as Premio X. Okay, not very sure, it can be a Camry, it can be a Corolla also, but it's in a very bad condition. Okay, I guess this was flooded. Okay, so can't say probably what was the issue, because most of the things are worn out over here. And even if you see now over here, the badge also is changed. Okay, so this is a Toyota, but fully rugged off vehicle. This will be a 2006 to 2008, but still, you know, the Japanese spec vehicles, they have a lot of features and all to it as compared to the GCC specs. Okay, so looks actually quite nice and good. Then you have some 4x4s over here. Okay, so this is basically a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, a smaller version of the Toyota Land Cruiser, and this one also has been fully covered in dust and mud. Okay, but it's a brand new vehicle, 0 kilometers. Okay, meaning it won't be like zero completely, but yes, few kilometers driven, but not more than 50. Okay, so it's a brand new vehicle, not registered at all in any part of the world. Okay, so this is also going now, this Land Cruiser now, the new version also has come. Okay, so if you see 1, 2 and 3, okay, so 3 Land Cruiser Prados are there, but completely not registered also in the vehicle. Okay, so these 3 just there only, but not yet registered. So I guess they are for export, so you can buy these vehicles at a very cheaper price also, because the newer version of the Prado is already come. Okay, and even if you see now, it's a left-hand drive vehicle. Okay, so that means you can register it in the GCC, so there won't be any problems. You can come to this kind of markets, you can get this kind of Prados and all at a very cheap price. Okay, so inside also there is one showroom over here, but I guess, you know, the showroom is completely closed, and it says over there African cars. Yeah, if you can see African cars over here, and see, this is one kind of vehicle. Okay, this is a Chinese spec Voyage. Okay, so Chinese vehicles also have been erupting in the market. Then you have Toyota Hiace, lot of Hiace, but you know, completely covered in dust and all. Toyota 70 series, Toyota Fortuner. Yes, Toyota Fortuner is already present over here. Then over here also, if you see Toyota Fortuner, Toyota Hilux, these vehicles are also come in the market. Okay, so you see, these are all brand new vehicles. The sticker also has not been removed as yet. Okay, if you see, the tire sticker is there, and all the bonnet stickers, roof stickers and all. Okay, so these are the kind of vehicles now which will be mostly exported from here. There are buses also from Toyota, you see, so that's why they say na, Toyotas don't die very easily. So that's the concept of it. Okay guys, so next 2 vehicles I wanted to show you. So this is the Toyota Harrier. Okay, in Dubai it's called Lexus RX 350 or RX 450h. Okay, depending upon the hybrid or non-hybrid version. Okay, so this is Toyota Harrier. Yeah, so this is basically a Japanese spec. So now there are Lexuses, but earlier it was Harrier. So this is the Toyota Harrier, and this is a right-hand drive only. If you see, it's a right-hand drive, so with full options, and it looks actually quite nice and good from here. Yeah, and see all this Japanese language written over here. See, yeah, and it says Toyota Harrier. Okay, so this also will be a very old variant. Okay, not a recent one. Okay, so this also will be like a 2010 11 maybe. Okay, so such kind of vehicles are sold. Then you have a Toyota CHR. Now this CHR is sold globally also, US, UK, then UAE also. Okay, full GCC. So this is a hybrid version, but they have added the body kits, so all bumper kits and all are fixed over here. If you see, yeah, so full bumper kit and all has been fixed over here, so looks quite nice and good. So this is also a right hand drive car. Okay guys, so the next vehicle, hum sabki pyari, okay, India's most loved vehicle, the Suzuki Swift, but this is a Japanese spec, not a Indian spec or something. Okay, you have Toyota Harriers and lot of stuff, but we'll start from this. Okay, so Suzuki Swift. Okay, looks actually quite nice and good, directly imported from Japan. But if you see now guys, then the body is not in a very good condition. Okay, so paint has been completely ripped off, so you have to do the paint job. But this is basically the right hand drive car market. Okay, so it's a right hand drive with full option. Even it has the push start. I'm not sure about India if you get the push start or no, but here you get it. Okay, because this is a Japanese spec. If you see Swift, yeah, and it's written in Japan also over here, so it looks actually quite nice and good. So then over here you have one Toyota pickup also, a small one. Okay, so Toyota also makes small pickups and all, but not for UAE market, not for India market. It's mostly for Japanese market and all. So a small pickup truck. Okay, so this is the pickup body. Okay, and it's a very old one, maybe a 2010 to 2011, and it's a right hand drive. Okay, so if you see now, mostly it looks like some kind of Maruti vehicle only. So that's the reason Maruti and Toyota have been in joint collaboration in India. So if you see, Maruti and Toyota na, mostly they kind of make similar vehicles for the Indian market. Okay, so Toyota is the one who is sharing all the trade secrets and all the designs and all, and on those basis they make their vehicles. Okay, over here you have another Toyota. Okay, so these are all Toyota lineup only, but with different badges. So if you see, this is a different badge. Paint has been completely gone off, so repaint is required, but these are not for the GCC market, it's only for exports. Okay, so Toyota, it's a MPV. Okay, looks actually quite small, but you know, with the small thing only they have made a very big vehicle with them. So that is Japanese engineering for you. Over here also, if you see, this is with the body kit. Looks actually quite nice and good, yeah, with the black color theme. Yeah, okay, so this has been completely borrowed from the smaller Fortuner not from the Land Cruiser, smaller Fortuner. Okay, so these vehicles are known as don't know what is it known, but it is actually an MPV only. Okay, so these are also MPVs. So this, if you see, another Toyota okay badge, but looks actually quite nice and good, but the same concept. Okay, the same platform they share. Here also, if you see, the same thing, and it's a hybrid one. Okay, so definitely Japan has been completely ahead of time, okay, when it comes to making of vehicles and all, but they have not yet given out such kind of vehicles to most of the other countries. They have kept it only and only limited to Japan only. Okay, but India and all, slowly the hybrid concept and all is coming up now. Okay, but in Japan they have done it at a very early age. Okay, even if you see all these kind of things, so these are like station wagons now. Okay, but little bit sleeper versions. Okay, usually in Japan and all, this have been you know, in operations, but here in the UAE it's not possible at all. Okay, so they are like different cars only, but right now they have been importing these vehicles, so you can export them to different countries. Okay, whichever country if you want, specifically to Nigeria and all, but not to India, not to Pakistan. Okay, but they are definitely for African markets. So right now we are in middle of the road, but I just want to show you all this kind of Mercedes GLAs. Okay, GLA and GLC. So over here all German vehicles. Okay, we have seen all these Japanese vehicles over there, but right now it's time for Germans. So German vehicles also, these are all made in Japan only. So Japan also is the one who makes a lot of Mercedes-Benz, BMs and all, and it exports. It's not only for Japanese cars, but also for German vehicles they make and they export. So if you see, Mercedes-Benz, BM, Mercedes-Benz, Mercedes-Benz, Mercedes-Benz. So a lot of Mercedes-Benz vehicles also can be seen over here. Okay, so looks quite nice and good. Okay, gives a very strong feeling to it also. Yeah, so looks actually quite nice. Even if you see, Toyotas also have been over here. Okay, so all imported from Japan only. So these are full size Japanese vehicles. Okay, and there's one Corolla Cross, but that is actually you know, registered over here. Then over here you see one Toyota. Okay, so these are from the factory now. These are not modified and all, these are from the factory. Okay, looks quite good with the red accents. Okay, it's a pickup truck, Hilux. Okay, Toyota Hilux, another GR badging, looks quite nice and good. My god, look at the body, so good, so good. So these are like the adventure grade vehicles. Here also Nissan Petrol V6 Turbo. Now the V8 has been completely stopped, so V6 Nissan Petrols also. Yeah, full size vehicles. So over here now you'll find these vehicles at a little bit cheaper price. Okay guys, so next vehicles, if you see, these are Hyundai Elantras. Okay, so these are the 2025-26 models which are already come, and these are, you know, not the Korean specs and all, these are Chinese specs. Okay, so China also makes a lot of Hyundai vehicles. Okay, so these are also for exports only, if you see. So these three vehicles, if you see over here, these are for exports only. Let me just give a clear look to you. Yeah, but these are all GCC specs, and if you see, it is a left hand drive steering wheel. The vehicle is very dirty, so I don't think so, maybe you might see or no, but it's the steering wheel is over here, just like India. So it's just like UAE. Okay, and this is a Japanese school bus also, a very cute bus. Okay, I had shown this vehicle previously also to you all. Okay, see this Japanese school bus, but they have covered this in tapes and all. If you see, oh my god, so small seats over here. So these are only for toddlers now. Okay, small vehicle. Okay, so just like maybe one or two people might sit over here. Oh my god, such cute seats. It's actually quite nice, and just see the cleanliness. Okay, our own vehicles will be very dirty, but this school bus and all na, so they're very clean. See this, such nicely they have been making seats and arranging them. My god, definitely it's not for people like us, it's only for toddlers, maybe the kindergarten toddlers and all. So it looks actually quite nice and good, so thumbs up for Japan for that. Okay guys, so another spec vehicle. So these are Chinese specs. So this is basically a BYD, build your dreams. You get this in Al Futtaim also, but this is also imported from China. So these are not GCC specs, these are Chinese specs. Okay, so if you see MG, these are also Chinese spec vehicles now. Okay, this is an MG5, you get it at a dealership, okay, Inter Emirates Motors, but here they have made it into Chinese. Inside also if you see all this Dongfeng and all, okay, so many vehicles lined up inside. Yeah, so these are all Chinese specs vehicles, okay, all Chinese specs. Here also if you see lot of Chinese specs. Yeah, so these are BYD, the Shangan, okay, Jitor. Okay, so all these showrooms are already available in Dubai, but still, okay, so you get this little bit cheaper, like 10 to 15,000 cheaper than the showroom price. Okay guys, so another showroom over here, all used cars from Japan. Okay, so these are all Japanese used cars. Okay, if you see, yeah, all Japanese used vehicles. Okay, these are non GCC, okay, all Japanese, because it's right hand drive. Okay, so even if you see, there is a Mark X also inside. If you see, yeah, looks quite nice and good, one of the most legendary cars from Toyota, but they have kept it only and only for Japan. Okay, they have not kept it for anyone else. Okay, you have to export this vehicle all the way from Japan, and only then you can get this vehicle. Even if you see this older Prados and all, Nissans, okay, and these are all right hand drive vehicles. Only few of them are left hand drive, but most of them, these are all right hand drive vehicles. So these are all going for exports only. Yeah, all going for exports from here. So some of the vehicles now, yes, you might be able to drive. Okay, so if you want now, you have to come over here, you have to ask them, only then you can drive. Okay, so this Swift, so if you see, looks actually quite nice and good. Okay, even if you see outside, they have parked one vehicle, quite nice and good. Then you have this Toyota Crown, okay, right hand drive, just like India, but this is also a Japanese spec, pretty sure, and it's a Royal Extra Crown, okay, limited edition vehicle. Yeah, it's actually quite nice and good from here. You see inside, yeah, so really nice vehicle, and of course it's a registered vehicle. Okay, people are really obsessed with the Toyota Crowns. Okay, 30 years old vehicles, so Dubai government is giving them Dubai classic number plates also. You see, yeah, that's a very nice thing. Okay guys, so that was for our today's vlog. So this is once again Ras Al Khor car market to you. You must have seen a lot of videos on Ras Al Khor market. Okay, so now what we can do is, Max is just this, where we can only show you multi-spec vehicles. Okay, because it makes no sense for me to show you all any other spec vehicles and all, because right now, as you know, that we have not taken the media license and all. So these are like normal vehicles which we can show you, which we don't promote on our channel. So this is just like a car market. And if you see about the car market now, then these are all like multi-spec vehicles. Most of them are from Japan. Okay, so 70% I could say vehicles are from Japan. Then you have German vehicles, Korean vehicles, as well as Chinese vehicles. Okay, so there are a lot of vehicles. We just explored the zone 4 only, we didn't go to any other zone, because it's very fine. It's a very big market, mostly made up for exports. Okay, so as I have told you, only 20% of the vehicles can be registered here in the UAE or the GCC. Rest all are for exports. So any of you all dealing in import exports, you'll want to buy these vehicles in any African countries and all, okay, Nigeria, Uganda and all these places, then these vehicles go from here only to your country, so you can make a good business also out of it. Okay, and it goes to Uzbekistan and Russia and all these places also. So so from here only the Dubai it goes. Okay, so you can obviously come and get a good deal over these vehicles. And for those people who are wanting to buy this in the UAE, then to tell you frankly, these vehicles are 10 to 15% cheaper than the showrooms. Okay, showroom they charge literally so much. Okay, like I was actually having a conversation with one of the persons over here, so I just asked him, like, the price of the vehicle of one Chinese vehicles. Okay, so that Chinese vehicle in the showroom in Dubai, it is costing around 135. he gave me a quote of almost around 115 to 120 depending upon the variant. Okay, so it has like 2-3 variants also, so almost like 10 to 15,000 difference is there. Okay, roughly if I calculate 10 to 15, 20,000 also, and it depends on your bargaining. Plus you have to roam out in this whole market to see where you can get the best price, because every dealer over here has a different price. It's not the same price. Okay, warranty and everything you will get. Okay, but service and all you need to check. Okay, insurance you need to check, warranty also you will get, but you need to check. Okay, because these are all third party showrooms. I'm not very sure about this, but you need to check it. So please check online and visit this showroom over here. This is in Ras Al Khor industrial area, Dubai Auto Zone. Okay, so next whenever we come, we'll be meeting you. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram and never miss any of my crazy updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next upcoming vlog.